Alrighty. As you can tell, I already got myself into a predicament. Again, I was just trying to get to the commission while the starting soon screen was up. Just to save some time.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
I don't get why the water guy can fucking freeze me.
Now I'm really in a pickle. Steady as stone.
Haha, dumbass. Yeah, so let's just wrap up the commissions. That tinkle?
I got careless. Freeze! Off with you!
Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business.
Pick the wrong test. You're up. Pick the wrong test. Off with you!
As a dutiful maid would.
Jab and cross.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I got careless. I got careless.
Leave it all to me.
I don't think I have any more of the... I don't even know what the fuck they're called. I can't pronounce it. The things you turn into the shrine.
Skies are clear, and the sun is bright. Fine weather for a showdown.
Complete the challenge by protecting the Leli monolith.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up. Time to clean up. Get them! I must leave no stone unturned.
Glory to the Shogun!
Someone needs assistance.
Ah, shit. Play with the kids? I will rather die. But Primo Gems are on the line, so... Alright. Lulu, how come I'm captain again? Because it's way more fun when you're the captain. Well, as long as Lulu's happy, then I'm fine with it. What are you doing? We're playing a game. Meng is the captain, Faye is first mate, and I'm a rich merchant. All we're missing is a pirate who's come to rob us. Can you be the pirate? You can be the pirate if you want to play with us. Fine. Yay. Okay, come and let us know when you're ready. I'm ready. Ready? Yes. I'm ready. We're starting. You have to start. Avast ye, I be here to rob ye. Ah, in broad daylight? Good luck. The Millith men are right there watching. Lulu, come quickly. You must escape. Hello, Mr. Pirate. What are you here to rob? I'm not gonna say that. But I own many Mora. Daddy says that on a boat, the most valuable thing is the merchant's goods. How about this? Why don't we go and find some valuable things to use in the game? Then we'll have goods for you to try and steal. Lotus heads will do. We three all love eating lotus heads. If you're being a naughty pirate, the naughtiest thing you could do is steal our favorite food. God. Holy shit. I have to find a lotus head? Where the fuck are those? God, this is why I hate playing with kids. Is there a search function in this game? No? Okay. Found near lakes and riverbanks. Oh my god. Things I do for waifus.
I'll catch up.
Oh, I'm gonna drown. Found one, thank God. Why did I have to go find them if I'm gonna rob them in the game? What the hell are you doing here, Ganyu? Oh shit.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Yep.
Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Big sis of the South.
Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before.
That Tingle?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then?
No, I just guessed.
Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Should I save this money?
Chapter 1, Act 4. We will be reunited. Well, I accidentally stumbled into yet another quest. Par for the course at this point. Have you found the lotus heads yet? Yeah, I got them. Yay! Meng, Fei, come and eat these lotus heads with me. Hey, Paimon thought we were supposed to be robbing you. Oh yeah, well, here you are. Take this Mora and stuff. You're really great at playing a pirate. Not everyone has what it takes to steal all this stuff from a little kid. Paimon has a feeling that this kid is subtly mocking us. Thanks for your help, and it was fun playing with you. Please play with us again soon. I would rather not. What do I get for rank 5? I've never used these. I never had the need. I'm sure I will eventually. Got even more of these. Okay. So is that it? Is that like... Okay. Cook 10 dishes. That's the last one. I can just do that right now real quick. Complete leyline deposit challenges 10 times in total. Use 360 original resins. Oh, okay. We could probably knock at least 2 of those off today. I can just cook 2 quick dishes.
Ad Astra Abyss.
I can send 4 people out.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Hopefully she drowns.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Try something new at the...
Mappa Mare. What is that? Triggering an elemental reaction grants 8% elemental damage bonus for 10 seconds, max of 2 stacks. That's actually pretty solid. However, I really like that she gives my teammates an attack boost. Also, this is already level 40. I don't know, I don't think I'll do that right now. Today's Wednesday, right? I'll have to do this one eventually because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of seeing this on my screen.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I can't ascend her though, I'm guessing. I'm actually really close though. You're busy watching Family Guy funny moments? I don't want to level up Amber. I need these, which are dropped from the Pyro Regis Vines. Peter is such a
There's nothing better to do.
Actually, I should probably do that first. There was one right here, right? Yeah. Well, don't worry. All you missed was me doing the commissions. Really fucking thrilling stuff. Which I forgot to collect the rewards for, so that's cute. I'm kind of quirky like that. I haven't seen Family Guy in, like, forever.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! What a bountiful harvest!
Massive elemental plants that grow deep underground. They use their brightly colored flowers to lure in their prey, attacking anyone that treads too closely. Perhaps the fruit that appears like a pyrogore growing near the roots could be effective means of dealing damage.
Steady as stone.
Flash!
Let the show begin. Hi. Yeah. Oh, huh. Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Yeah, I forgot I had Barbara, if I'm being honest.
I willingly yield.
Stop it! Holy shit, you're so fucking annoying.
Steady as stone.
Go, Barbara, go!
Let's dance. Let the show begin. Hi. I'll catch up. Yeah. 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 Oh. I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Someone needs assistance.
Let's dance.
Jesus Christ, Barbara's dangerous.
Steady as stone.
I only got one. Shit. Clear 3 domains of forgery. That's all I need to do to complete this chapter. Angry Barbara. Yeah, I don't know. She's definitely better happy.
I'll catch up. Add Ash.
Primo Gems, baby. I want to ascend Jiangling. Recommended elements, cryo. Is that for a puzzle though? I don't know. Your sister still owes you a trip to the store for your birthday? They should have a difference between recommended and required elements. No. No, I need one more. But, fuck, what was I trying to ascend that needed it? I'm trying to ascend this, so I'm trying to collect these right now. No, I only got one from it, unfortunately. Remember, I'm playing. Remember. Cut rewards in half.
Nice and spicy. That really hurt.
Damn it.
Eat this.
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah.
Is there a way to force those things to respawn? Well, we have enough to ascend. We're gonna make Noelle even stronger, dude. What do I need to ascend this? I need these. Souvenir shop. Or we can go here. Like, is there a way to make this guy respawn? Because now that I killed him, he's not here anymore, right? Every few minutes? Oh, okay, so we'll jump back over there in a few minutes then. In the meantime. Damn it, wait, we actually need this. Fuck. Alright, we have to go find those. And these. God damn it. Oh well. We'll get those. It's on the docket. The next character is Kokomi? What do you mean? What do you mean next character? Like the next banner character? Ah, okay. I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that character. What are they? Time between kills cannot exceed 25 seconds. Interesting.
Steady as stone.
She's water? Okay, I'll look at it after this.
Booba, get them!
I'll catch up.
They released a trailer? Wait, so is she a new character?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, she seems neat. Okay. Another character not to get. Cool, good to know. Excited not to get her, exactly. Alrighty, I can ascend again. I used like all my 2-star items at this point. Actually, I've almost got every single teleporter here. I should probably go snag this one, right? It's directly due north. You know, I've never gotten a fucking 5-star yet. Am I due? It's almost as exciting. The child is a little bit less exciting than getting a 5-star. I mean, if she doesn't understand, then was she worth it, you know? This is terrible. What am I going to do? What's wrong? It's my beacons. I've gone and left the whole load of them up on the mountain. There's no way I can continue my research now. Ugh. And after all the money I spent on them too. What exactly happened? Well, I wanted to do some research into conditions of the mountain, the climate, the environment, and so on. So I invested in an expensive set of survey beacons. Then I scaled the mountain with a team of explorers. I was just putting the beacons in place when we were set upon by a huge group of monsters. They came out of nowhere. I didn't manage to grab them all before I left. The explorers insisted that we leave immediately. They also said we're not going back up anytime soon. But what about my beacons? The monsters will smash into pieces. Can you go and collect them for me, please? I promise they're very easy to find. Thank you 1,000 times over. No, 1,000,000 times. Wasn't this for me? Oh, a reward? Of course. I'll make it worth your while, I swear. So thanks in advance. Is it Primo Chips? Honestly, if my job was like, look, we'll dock your pay, but we'll make up for it with the equivalent Primo Gems, I might legit consider it.
Boba, get them!
You're considering putting aside some Genshin money? I don't know, I haven't felt the urge to spend money yet on this game. I'm pretty good at that. I got burned pretty hard the one time I spent money on loot boxes, and I never want to do it ever again. Please stop grunting.
Race you!
No.
Time to work, frostbite. Work time, you're not going anywhere.
You think he's respawned now? My god. I'm trying to think of like if there's a game I've put a lot of money into, but I can't really think of one. I mean, I've bought Dark Souls twice. Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it's not bad.
Go, Barber! Yeah, I'll protect us. Yeah. Hi. Oh, no! I must leave no stone unturned.
We haven't done any pulls yet.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
True.
I can't stop now. They need me. Hi. Hi. I feel a little weak. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Impossible!
Steady as stone. steady as stone.
Barbara must be what this guy sees in his fucking nightmares.
Let's dance.
Hey, now I got two. Oh, I need to do some more collections at some point. I think we're good for now, though. So she's level 50
Keep
now?
going.
Just getting strong. Noelle is level 60, right? Yeah, 60, 40.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Found under the eaves of houses. The hell is the eve of a house?
La da 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 da.
Oh, gotcha. That's what it is. Excuse me, I want to expand my vocabulary, Ohio. Sorry. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Kind of like a roleplay. Wow, that's an old meme at this point, bro. Wow, really? What? Fucking drop it, Noelle. It's an oldie but a goodie. True. You know, a rope way. Of course. Ascend that bitch. Let's do it.
La da da da. Oh, thank you so much for your support.
But you're the one that's supporting. That's not happening.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Alright, we got absolutely nothing. What about you? Oh, that's right. We can't do fucking anything with you. Where is this thing? You know, you haven't simped over Lisa in a while, Ohio. That's true. But I figured you just kind of do that on your own, though.
Out of the frying pan.
Unprompted. To go. Oh, there it is. You're not an ape. Then what are you doing with your life?
What a bountiful harvest.
Should we go kill Storm Terror right now? Let's go kill Storm Terror real quick. What do you mean? Yeah, we need to do one more. You have to walk first.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. Steady as stone. That's going back in the wash. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. Steady as stone. Leave it all to me. If at first you don't succeed,
Ow. This music kind of reminds me of like a bit like Nier music.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Booba, get them!
I can patch myself up. Steady as stone.
Race you!
Did you just destroy Devon or something? Oh shit.
I'll catch up.
Oh, for real? That's why you're doing it? Gotcha. I hate that shit.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. That's going back in the wash. Go, Barbara, go!
Boost energy recharge, and that's what Riding Showman scales awesome. Oh, damn. Yeah, I forgot that you had that character, so life's pretty good, isn't it?
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me. Steady as stone.
That would be funny. There's no more safe. All the platforms aren't safe.
Someone needs assistance. must leave no stone unturned.
You didn't tell me ahead of time? Okay, well, you don't make it yellow, make it red. Fucking cunts. Jesus Christ.
Transfers of supplies must be reported.
You notice I'm like not even affected by it though, all that much. I've just given up.
Be reported.
You're really gonna cap my treasure limits like that? Cause damn. Yeah, no, we just walked up
Children,
casually.
Come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Lea Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do, especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our
Only the old people.
illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot
Casual
that you entered
stuff.
previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more,
His name is Child.
doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Well, since you're an
Literally
Adeptus,
child.
Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even
I
when
want
you go
D-Luke,
out to
dude.
eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh,
Who's this?
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well,
Gotcha.
I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yanfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Jens.
It's 3%.
All right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to
Oh,
excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
you have any idea how many casual orbital strikes I've done with Noelle? I've got like 16 lawsuits pending.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess, kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already.
Classic
Well,
breaking and
the
entering.
chasm's definitely a no-go.
We have a lawyer now, so we're
but there's
good.
still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
You know, there's a lot of talking in this area.
Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Oh, fuck. Did Kojima make this fucking segment? Because Jesus Christ. This is a Strand-type city. I've played Death Stranding, not all of it, but like a decent amount of hours.
Hello, Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
It's incredibly repetitive, so I couldn't do it anymore.
Good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you
Wanna try that
may
one
have
again?
to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Oh, shit.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Zhiqiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
That explains it. Hold up.
I should open a store here.
I was wondering why that guy's raid alert didn't show up yesterday. For some reason, my alert box was fucking hidden.
You can't beat the atmosphere.
Best Lee food in town.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
No, I don't have a limit.
Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Miss Zhiqiao?
Oh, talking,
We
gotcha.
understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of déjà vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Miss Zhiqiao, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Zhiqiao somehow.
Ciao.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss.
Ooh.
Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account.
Ooh.
And given the rarity of Smaragdus jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juchao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, Don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item and I should pay compensation per the contract. However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins.
Oh,
So
fuck.
hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch, finest quality jade. No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora?
Why
Do
am
you
I
have
here, by the
any
way?
idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
I didn't say that.
Alright,
The game
understood.
said that.
I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossel.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's
Enter
not
stage
convenient to
left.
speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Alright, so they're gonna do the thing. That's the end of the quest. Awesome. Alright, here's the part where we pump and dump Smaragdus jadeite, artificially drop the value of the product, and then give the appropriate compensation of current market value. Shit!
Miss Yunfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
What's the damage? Shit.
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the
Why
contract.
am I here? I have
He would
nothing
lose
to add to the situation.
Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract.
It's
Any
fair.
work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
Bro, the legal fees are gonna cost more than the Jadeite itself.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
Are we fucking buying a house?
Contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei.
Oh, it's been thrilling.
I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Come and see these rare.
Oh, I have to talk to another person.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to. Oh, it's you, Miss Yenfei. Is something the matter?
God, this guy's fucking lisp.
Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win. Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossell enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnine merchant named Crossell, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Ugh, I have to just walk to him. Oh my god.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings. Yes, it's not particularly rare,
Accurate.
nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
I mean, he's right fucking there. Oh.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir, Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I
Just
borrow
the way he likes
processing
it.
record and the stone
Uncut.
shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yenfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I
Fraud.
wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Krousel won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry.
No.
Nope. Aha! Got it! Sinxie. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Dude,
Because
it was
lots
just
of
the
people
yellow
come to me for
pages.
legal advice
That's all the
every
book
day.
is.
As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Sinxie.
Part 1?
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Krousel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krousel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Sinxie, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Krousel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krousel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinxie. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Oh, what about Chi-Chi?
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite. Once we have this...
You mean the Undertale character?
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if
Bruh,
it
fuck
isn't Miss
Chi-Chi.
Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse.
Look me up.
Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yenfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document, won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus Jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yenfei, if your pressing business might be related to the Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
Can we take this man down yet?
Or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossel.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossel, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Gotcha,
Sure.
bitch.
Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
This one first.
Is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Listen, let me introduce all the evidence.
We are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Fine, we'll drop a
Hard
boo-boo on him.
evidence? Something legally binding? Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy.
Alright,
This
sorry.
document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as
What's this?
Oh, you mean the thing I tried to do
Smaragdus
before?
jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient, considering that, as you say, you were
Chamber of
ignorant the
Commerce is
danger
gonna
you
be on your
posed.
ass.
Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually...
Aren't actually inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Sir Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Yamp, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Zhiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times.
Crosel looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with
Having a
Mr. Chow,
fucking mental
20%
breakdown.
of that sum will go to me.
See? That's what I'm talking
20%?
about.
That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Jichao, you...
However, Mr. Crossel, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn this Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossel come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossel, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossel, I'd like to talk business for a second, if I may.
You don't want to do business with this
From the
guy.
hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Let me think for a moment.
Well,
Hey.
that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Yeah.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution. An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle,
It's like the government
In
hiring
which
hackers.
case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
So what did we learn? Well, in the end, neither contract was actually followed.
I can't wait to see my...
It's never worth it, kids. Fraud bad. Now I'm all wet. So what has this been, like 30 minutes of this crap?
I'll catch up.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite? Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you.
Uh-huh, don't worry.
I've been looking into the laws of other nations
Yep.
as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly.
Will do.
Regulars get discounts too.
Uh-huh, great.
Now, child, are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot, hmm?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis. Indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Liyue is not the same place I once knew. All right then, let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Madam Ping begins to construct the gift.
There we go. This Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these
Nuclear
blueprints with you
detonation.
as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know.
Bro, there's a
about it.
waifu inside of there. Did she decide to venture inside? Something, something, a something, something.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Cool.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Paimon can't do that! Well, you're the one with the sword anyway! You do it! Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second. What is that?
Dude, imagine how much less, like, room humans would take up if we had this technology. Are you the woman that was inside of here?
Wow, it seems that we have a visitor.
She's so fucking hot.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Yeah, you certainly like the
You're
part.
the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did. You may leave all. Your journey may be far from though it is the Adepti who create. Thus, we teapot spirits, you may consider me. Now, allow me. Have you any blueprints on you? As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny had...
Yes, these are the blueprints. Just commit the image of the objects to then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, this world is not a golden-eyed. I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not. If there's anything.
Oh my god, look at all these. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck to put this thing. I just wanted to look nice, okay. Ooh, hang on. Huh, interesting. How the fuck do I leave? Never leave. Seems neat. Not gonna lie though, feels kind of useless. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Boba, get them!
I can patch myself up.
Put your back into it.
Wait, you can put cats in your teapot? You can put cats?
Let's end this quickly.
Bro. There's only one thing that's important right now. Wait, I can put Noelle in my team. Oh, bro.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. None of this will go to waste.
Cats and Noelle? That's like the American dream, bro. Fuck is this last beacon? You know, it's probably in that. Yeah, it is.
I can patch myself up.
Did you find my beacons? I did. Let me see. Ah, yes, these are the ones. All right. Ugh, look at the state of them. These monsters clearly weren't gentle with them, but thankfully they're not completely ruined. Still, I guess I won't be using them in the near future. Ah, can't be helped. I'll have to make them do with a smaller scale survey. I have some other beacons here. Could you set them up at the mountain for me? Can't you do it yourself? I don't dare. Not even a whole team of explorers could stand up to those monsters. I'm certainly not going back up there alone. I can't find any other explorers planning a trip up there at the moment, but I also can't delay this indefinitely. So you're the only one I've got. See, as you managed to fetch my beacons back so effortlessly last time, I think you're more than up to the task. Thanks once again. I'm sure to compensate you well. Let me mark the locations on the map for you. There, I've marked them all out. Just put them the beacons in the general areas. Make sure to put them up in high spots. Higher altitude, the more accurate the survey.
I'll catch up.
Fucking hate this. The things I do for Primo Gems. Quest, climb 15 mountains.
Someone needs assistance.
What's Fontaine? Is that the next area or something?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
How come my wings didn't even come out? What the fuck? I was mashing the fuck out of space. Hey, you know, France, land of sex and wine, so we might finally get some mounts. We done? Yes! Wonderful! This is an enormous help. Take these, along with my thanks, once again, for everything. Ugh. So few beacons for the survey, who knows if I'll be able to turn up anything of interest. Oh my god, we got it, boys.
What a bountiful harvest!
I'll catch up.
I would. I guess I found him. Not bad, I'll take them. Here's the invoices. Take care of them now. Alright then, best you be off. The person who hired you must be a real bundle of nerves right now. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've talked to him, so he's probably given up. He'll love it though, now that I'm back. Also take all your radishes while I'm at it. I'm gonna land right on this. You find the invoices? Found them all. Thank you, truly. This is wonderful. I'm so glad that nothing went wrong. If these invoices were lost, I have no idea how angry my boss would have been. When I asked what business these invoices were for, don't you? No, I don't. Sorry, I really can't tell you. It is a secret. Well, here's your remuneration. Please take it. Wait a moment. Why has this box been opened? You met someone out in the wild who took a look at it after picking it up? Oh, I'm dead. dead, dead. This won't do. I have to tell my boss quickly. Oh, don't worry, I'm not suspicious of you. I mean, I did do my homework regarding your... well, I need to find a way to contact my boss. Please carry on with your business. Dude, we're just combing in the primo gems right now.
Whenever.
Only 70. Dude, we got like no wishes today.
You need me. I'll be there.
I blame that fucking teapot quest, dog. Hey, who are you? If you've nothing else to do, don't come here looking for trouble. What are you doing? Not much, I'm just watching this crane on the order of my boss. Truth be told, there isn't much all that to do. There isn't all that much to do. I mean, what's this crane supposed to do? Grow legs and run off? What does this crane do anyway? Hey, don't touch it however you like. This contraption isn't something an outsider can use. We boatmen rely on this to help us transport cargo. Our boss has said that if anything goes wrong with the crane, our heads will be bolted to it. And, well, whatever you do, just don't touch it. Touch. I said don't touch. And now it only hurts when you touch it. Touch. I'll follow you around all day. I originally wished to enter the mountains to seek an adepti, my liege. Yet, now Liyue seems to shed its skin with every passing day. Do poets such as I have any reason not to write a few poems of leisure? Still, though, my heart is burdened with words. They are too scattered and lack a central spirit of poetry to rally around. I was just puzzling over the matter. Whatever do you mean, my liege? Ah, but you are no poet. It is normal if you do not understand. The flow of a poet's words is a mystery unto itself. But other than words, the poetic spirit itself is fraught with many meanings, meanings that I shall explain to you in detail. In exchange, perhaps a little favor? Hold your horses, what favor? Aha, do not fret, my liege. It is like this. I merely feel that if I am to offer up a poem for Liyue as it is today, then I must draw inspiration from the city itself. You are well traveled, my liege, and must surely be learned in many fields, including that of social grace. Perhaps then you could go to Liyue Harbor in my stead to gather data. No, perhaps the intentionality shall render the exercise mediocre yet. And moreover, you are... Please allow me to marshal my thoughts. How about this then? You merely need to go to the city as you are wont to, then return and tell me the things that catch your eye. Oh god. Splendiferous! I shall be counting on you. I need to kill something.
Steady as stone.
Booba, get them! Race you!
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy!
As a good knight should.
Booba, get them! Frying pan, into the fire!
Stop fucking healing him, you dick.
You're toast!
I must leave no stone unturned.
No turning! Look at you, Booze Hound! Nice and spicy!
Steady as stone.
Swirl damage. I don't know what that means. Ah.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
spicy.
Someone needs to steady as stone. As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Another test subject. That tingle. I got careless. I got careless. That tingle. I got careless. Fury. Another test subject. Suffocate.
Someone needs... Time to clean up.
Fry. I got careless.
I'll catch up.
Another test subject. I got careless. Freeze. Suffocate.
Nice and spicy. Your toast.
I got suffocate.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze. The wrong test subject. I got careless. Another test subject.
Leave it all to me.
Race you out of the frying pan.
Stop! Freeze!
Someone...
Another test subject. Picked that tingle test subject.
Steady as
I
stone.
got careless. I got careless. Have a little taste.
As a good knight should.
Suffocate. That tingle. I got careless. That tingle.
I'll catch up.
That tingle. I got careless.
Nice and spicy.
Have a little taste.
Delta rune?
I got careless. Another test subject.
I'm never gonna be able to do these ever.
I'll catch up. Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on
Is
the
it
line.
similar to Undertale,
May
or?
I be excused to fetch it in?
Okay. How's the fan base? Oh, I guess it is.
Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of
Today?
work is that,
Interesting.
you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny too.
What the fuck, dude?
They still need me.
Literally could easily have stood on that. What the fuck?
The skies are clear, and the sun is bright. Fine weather for a showdown.
What a bunch of horse shit.
at first you don't succeed. I must leave no stone unturned.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Someone needs to...
You could end up killing the monsters in the game, mocks me for doing so. How dare this game make me feel bad for murdering fools. This is cute. I love this.
That's going back in the
What, do I need to land on that or some shit? Nope. Thanks.
It was my honor to serve.
Oh, cool.
you.
Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. No, really, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, may I have another, sir? Could you stop giving me the fucking runaround, dude?
Booba, get them!
I can patch myself up. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Yeah, but it's still annoying.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
You don't work tomorrow? That's cool. I do. I have work tonight too. I'm very excited. Work's chill, at least. Two. Cool. Can I find 8 of these real quick?
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
I doubt this will be enough height. I also don't have enough. Alright, yep, we're just gonna go back to. That should be good, right? Oh, I just realized I could just grab those little air things. Whatever. This is cooler. I'm pretty good. I know. where the fuck is this thing? Ah. Now I get the pleasure of searching for this fucking thing.
Race you!
Well, anyway.
Nice and spicy! You're toast! Boba, get them!
Steady as stone.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Well, there you go. It's on the to-do list. What the fuck? Jesus! I need some heat!
Someone needs assistance.
Nice and spicy!
Where the fuck can I find some heat?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck?
Someone needs assistance. Let the show begin.
Cool. The fight ended. I like that. I like what they did there. It's actually pretty neat. Really interesting game design.
Nice and spicy.
It's like top tier game design. I don't think I've seen better.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Strike!
I'll catch up. Nice and spicy. Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
Impossible!
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Nice and spicy.
Yep, I love it. This is the best thing about this area, I think. Personally, I love it. So what the fuck is the point? Oh, this, I got another strange tooth. Lucky fucking me.
Booba, get them. Race you. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Yeah. A shame.
Booba, get them.
God, this freezing thing is so fucking annoying.
Good. Leave nothing of value behind.
Quiver! Nice and spicy.
Someone needs assistance.
Especially when you have a character that, you know, not every character can reliably put out fire damage. Thanks. What the fuck?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay, how the hell do I get this thing's attention? Alright, so it doesn't work like every single other one. Good to know. Because that would make too much sense.
I'll catch up.
Both the boat and supplies are untouched. I could not have been more fortunate. The agreement was that if the news makes it to Mondstadt, Priscilla should light a torch at Stormbearer Point to warn me. Hope it all goes smoothly. If this succeeds, the power to change the way things are will be mine for the taking. Prodigal Son's Return. Yo, you guys aren't allowed to fucking rest. Oh, of course they're fire-based.
I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me. A little dusty.
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Goba, get them. Nice and spicy.
I'll catch up.
Wait, what?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. I'm here. Potential treasure. All right.
Yeah, he's kind of
You win again.
left behind. Oh my god. I boldly acquire what's in for it for me. Can I kill this thing in like 10 minutes? Stop it! Holy shit! The sliding is so fucking annoying, dude.
Someone needs assistance.
Just what will we come across this time? Fire spots. Well, I'm not really seeing any. There's one down here. Yeah, but let me see if I can lure him down here.
I'll take care of it. Nice and spicy. Get them! Someone needs... I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone, as a good knight should. I can patch myself up. Nice and spicy.
Wow, this fight sucks dick. This fight really, really sucks. I'm really trying to swap my character, dude.
Let's dance.
Dude, I'm trying so hard. What the fuck is this? Who the hell is the nincompoop that made this? I should not be losing health right now.
To the lights.
Stop it! Holy shit, you're so fucking annoying! Oh my god, this thing is annoying as shit! I can't even move! I'm stuck! Alright, that's cool. I'm all done for this.